Okay, so first what I'm going to do is to create the enums for the player color. This one, players white, players black, easy, medium, hard. Let's create these enums first. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up here. I'm just going to create a new file. Let's name this as constants dot. Okay, so here first let's say class constants. So inside here, that's where I'm going to put my constants words that I'm going to be reusing. For example, let's first put static const. What did we use? Custom will be equals to custom. Like this. Is that how we spell it? So let's go back to this one, custom. If we go back to constants here, I'm going to paste it here. Okay, so now instead of rewriting this, because I can make a mistake, instead of rewriting it writing this code here, I can just say constants dot custom, like this. I don't know why I'm putting an e at the end. So now if I import, now every time we are just calling this constant. Okay, so most of the constant words that we won't be changing, we'll be putting them here. So down here I'm going to create an enum, two enums with a keyword enum. So this one is going to be player color. So for the player colors, we know in chess we only have white and black. That's it. Let's create another enum. So this one is going to be a game difficult. Game difficulty. So we have an easy, medium, and then we have a hard difficult. So that's it for these enums. So for now we can close this constants class, and then now let's go back to this screen, which is game startup. So inside the children here, so let's have a constant keyword here. So let's have a constant keyword here. So now here on the children, let's create those radio buttons. Okay, so let's say radio list tile. Okay, so first let's just create the separate radio list down here. So let's create the stateless widget down here, and then let's name this as a player color. Is that right? Player color radio button, like that. And then inside here, let's pass some values here. So let's say required, we're going to need the title, this dot title. Then what else required? This dot value, we'll need that value. And then again required, we're going to need this dot group value. So let's bring this down. let's get the unchanged required this dot unchanged. Okay, so that's it. And then let's just call this method final string. We have title, and then final. So this value is going to be the player color, the enums that we've just created. Okay, so let's say player color, which is value. So let's import that, the player color we just created, and then also the group by, it has to be from the player color. Okay, it's in the same group. So this one, it's can be nullable. Okay, because it's a group, we have to it changes group value. And then what else? We have the function, the unchanged final function, which will also return the player color, the one that if user clicks it just changed, it has to return that. And then now we have unchanged. This is also nullable. Okay, the errors are gone. And then down here now, instead of this place order, we have to return our radio list tile. So it takes all these things, the values and all of these. So now here it needs to take in the player color. Okay, so for the value, what's we need to take this same value. So let's remove the constant keyword here, and then unchanged, and then also on and the group value. Okay, so first of all, let's not change anything. Let's see how it looks. So down here, let's call that player color radio button. No, we need this. So okay, so title, let's get the player color or title. It says in our application here, let's go down here very quick, it says players white. So we're going to make a string here. We say play as, and then we put a $, and then these, and then we say player color dot white dot name. Okay, and then next we need the value. Let's just bring these all down. The value, we know that it's this player color dot white, that's our value. And in the group, we know that this is the group. Okay, so the group, what we have to do is, let's come back on top here and then say player color, like this, player color, and then we say player color group. Okay, like this, and then we say player color dot white. So let's get this and then put it here, player color group. Okay, That's our group. And then now on change it takes a value, and then it's a function. So now we need to put our method here. Okay, so for now let's leave it like this. Why are we having this? It's supposed to be a small v. Okay, let's just test it like this and see what we have. So let's hot restart. Okay, so now we only have a dot here. I don't know why we're not showing our title. Let's go back here. Okay, because we did not put our title in here. Okay, so let's put title, which is a text widget, and let's put our title inside there. Okay, let's hot restart. So there we have white, but we are not able to unselect and select it. Okay, because we did not put the function here. Okay, so now we only have it like this. We wanted it to be like this one. You can see how this is. When you click here, it changes. Okay, so we want it to be like this one. So let's go back. Let's change that. So first we go back in this same. So here there's a property called shape, and then here let's have a rounded rectangular border, this one, and then the radius, let's bring it down here. So the radius, let's have a border radius dot circular, which is let's keep it like 10, something like 10. Sorry, my numpad is off. Okay, 10. And then what else do we need? Let's say dense to true, and then let's just hot restart and see. Okay, it's changing. So the other thing that I haven't noticed is we need to remove the padding. So it also has content padding. So let's say edge insets dot 0. Okay, what else can we change here? Let's see. Let's hot restart. Okay, now we need that shape. We still can't see it. So let's see what other properties we can change here. Let's get inside here, and then let's say tile color. We can get these colors as colors.gray. Gray with a shade of 300. This one should be colors. Let's hot restart. Okay, now we can see the difference. And then what else can we change here? I think that's all you have to do is to put it in the size box. Yeah, let's see. So here let's wrap this into the maybe size box, and then let's give it a width of like a media query dot of context dot size. Let's get the like 0.5%. 0.5. Let's put dot width like that, and then let's hot restart. Okay, so there we have it, exactly the same as our test app here. There. So what's remaining here is just to put the padding in this column. So we can just wrap this with a padding. Then let's hot restart. Then we have our button. Okay, so that's our radio list button. So next we need to create the other one. So we just need to copy this. So let's copy this sized box, copy, and paste it down here. As you can see, we have created this to reuse. So let's cut this. Where are we keeping our reusable widgets? It's in a helper methods. Yeah, maybe we can just create another one. So let's right click here and then create folder, and then let's create widgets folder. Then inside the widgets folder here, let's create another one which is also called widgets .dat. Okay, so let's paste it here, and then all we need to do is just to import all of these. Okay, we can go ahead and close this widgets folder, and then now let's just import this, and then here we want to say black. Okay, and then here, sorry, let's go back, and then here the value, this will be black. Okay, so now let's hot restart. Okay, so we have 2, and then also in between here let's have a constant of sized box with a height of about 10. So let's hot restart. Okay, so now we have these two. This one is not clickable because here the group by is already white, that's why it's clicked. Okay, so here the group by it's too white, that's why this one is not clicked. We need to do that on the changed. Okay, so let's continue. So now to be able to change this, first of all, let's see what is this value. Let's try to print. Let's say value. It's like this. We can try to print this and see what we are returning here as a value. Okay, let's hot restart, check the logs. So when we click here, we see that the value will be equals to black. If we click here, let's go back, click here. So why not? Okay, let's do value 1, value 2, hot restart. Okay, so it's only happening on change because it's not highlighted. If we click here, it says the value is black. Okay, so now we just need to on changed here. What we are going to do is we are going to get this grouped by set to our current value. Okay, so let's say set state, and then the player group, which is also here on top. Okay, will be equals to, if this has changed, the player group will be equal to value, and then let's have a now check there. Okay, which is also the same here. Let's just copy it and then set state, do it like that, and then let's hot restart. Now let's try to change. Okay, we can see now we are changing. Okay, because when we change, the player group is going to be equal to the value. Okay, you see, now we are changing whether players white or players black. So this far we are good. We have created these two widgets. Now let's create these two to show the time. Okay,